Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. And people already doing stupid stuff. Last time we just kind of did some random jobs for Ajira. I just noticed, boy are you ugly. Well, boy are you ugly, I think Balthazar would say. Anyway, Ajira did give us some potions, which I may take a look at right now. Lightning shield, frost shield, spell absorption, various stuff like that, which might come in handy. So I'll keep them for now. I was thinking about selling them, but they might come in handy. So, yes, that's my reasoning. It is 6 p.m. and is approaching night, and I think this is a good time as any when Balthazar is fully rested, his belly is full, and his thirst is slaked, as it says. No, it's not dark yet. Well, Balthazar would have a little move around, and do you know what? We should kind of see what we have to do. So we've basically done everything with the Jira. Now we could go to talk to Ranis, which I think we will do, and she'll give us some harder quests. She also said she is a friend in Alderun, but Balthazar didn't really enjoy doing these little errands. It wasn't very job-like, but at least it's something, which has gotten him some stuff. We do have the Adventurers Guild thing, where we gotta find those orcs, but I have no idea where to find them, and that could take ages. And Balthazar doesn't fancy just wandering the countryside forever. He just wants to up his skills, maybe practice some new magic, go on a thrilling quest, or get some better shit in general. So we have that. We also have this basement, Demavani Manor, I think we can go to, which I think is what we will do now. And then I think that's about it, other than going back to Caius, but he told us you should probably do some other stuff. And from what he's seen so far, Balthazar thinks Morrowind is a pretty hostile place, and what Caius probably wants him to do is going to be hard, and it probably is. I've never actually done it. I've never gone past this stage at the main quest. So, there's that. I think that's about it, really. But I wouldn't mind, Balthazar wouldn't mind going traveling to places, or just doing some odd jobs. Unfortunately, he wouldn't really know where to find them other than the Fighters Guild, which is another kind of Adventurers Guild. He might try to do some odd jobs for them, if there's not much left. I mean, finding those orcs. One, they're orcs, so they usually carry heavy weapons, which will take us out very, very quickly. And I just might not be able to find them, which is a hassle. And I want it to be night time. I think Balthazar will just loiter around for an hour. There we go. That's foggy. Ah, perfect. It's nice and foggy. Now, let's see. This told us to go to some kind of manor. It was Demavani. Okay. Now, we can look at the local map, and it will show us where Demerani Manor is. I have no idea where it would be. Up here, maybe? Or this side? I think the manors are up here. Hallelu. Well, let's go to where the manors are. That's a start, at least. Balthazar isn't a very sneaky fellow. I mean, he's wearing a bright white robe with like golden highlights. Not the like stealthiest thing, but it's something. I swear they removed. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. What did they move to put in the Adventurers Guild there? I wonder. Anyway, maybe they moved nothing. I think this is a guard's back. Tilvale Manor. Jeez, I'm going Australian. Well, that's not it, is it? Oh, that's the Hallelu Manor. Was it round here? It was a manor in Balmore. Nirano Manor. Balmora Manor for sale? That's cool. The Morag Tong Guild? Never really got into that. I think mainly because it was so dark. Fine clothier. This... Something looks kind of out of place here. Alelo Manor. This is a bit strange then. It was... Where exactly did he tell us to go? To seek out Thorvian Demavani in Balmora. In Demavani... I swear it was Demavani Manor? We should have probably looked and it would have turned night time. We didn't have to wait. The order. Travel to Balmora. There look for Demavani Manor. In the chamber beneath the manor. Could it be the manor for sale? It could be. In that case, we should probably save, because a manor for sale sounds a bit... Yeah, you need to keep... Maybe that's part of the house mod, though. Demavani Manor. Do you know what? There's probably some weird cryptic thing. Maybe it doesn't mean Demavani Manor. Maybe it's an anagram for something. Maybe, yeah, maybe. That's like the second step. If you rearrange Demavani Manor, it will spell something. Or maybe I'm getting paranoid and there is a Demavani Manor. That looks like the temple to me. But I don't remember seeing any manor. Demavani Manor. Other than up there. In this... Was that house there before? No, that I think it's an add-on. Little kind of shopping part. Wish I could find this place. It could be. I don't remember it being there. But it could be wrong. Ah, it is here. I thought it looked a bit weird. Oh, fancy. We're watching you, Balthazar. Oh, God. What have I stumbled into? Star Lover's Log. The 5-Star Knight. This is a volume of a verse collected from the Wise Room of Urishlaka Ashlanders. It consists of verses composed by Ashlander warriors. Rise for darkness, red mountain, spared your dark clouds and green vapors. It's like a song. Cool. I won't sing it all, because I'm sure I suck at singing. They said there was a chamber underneath. Ah. Very subtle. Oh. Oh god, this is creepy. What about this book? Star Lover's Log. 6th moon. Alas, the battle spire appears to be falling into the hands of evil. Their many attempts in the past have failed until now. Dagon seems to have new minions at his side this time. These new horrors are not all too powerful beyond our magics and weaponry, but their numbers are feverishly great. We grow low on our supplies and our soldiers for this holdout. I fear the worst. 8th moon. I presented to the few remaining battle mages. Isn't Battlespire the... I swear Battlespire is another game. It's like, there was a few games, it was like Battlespire, Shadowkey, and another one. And they were just a bit different. I'm not too sure. I will fight my way to the bowels of the Battlespear, where I mount Dragon Papri, my dragon companion. There's dragons in the Elder Scrolls? From his lair, we will take flight. Since the Wire Gate has been taken, teleportation is not possible. Only Paper can make such a journey to the Imperial Palace. There we will report the evil infection and return with a regimental force of rescue. May the powers be with me. It is as I feared. A carcass is all I have come to find. They have sealed the main gate, so Paper could not escape. I am not sorrowful, though, for I will be eternally reunited with Dragon Paper. Hope for the living is lost. My name, Samar Starlover. Tell my sister I am dead, and if all the seas were ink, I could not write enough. I shall miss her. Oh, what a story. That seems very unrelated, or maybe it is oddly related to what we will find down here. Let's just follow the ominous red candles. No, I don't like this. We're going in sneakily, like a panther. Watch there be some weird thing down here. It keeps going down. Surely it can't be this far, right? What is that? We haven't been seen yet. What is this? Hello? Where am I? You're standing in my light. Behind closed eyes, realize your sight. It is always a pleasure to meet another who will willingly step out of the light and into the shadows, where those formless and nameless howl silently for our very slow souls. Will you join the Illuminated Order? Will you willingly step out of the light? Will you join the Illuminated Order? I will not. This is disappointing indeed. We rarely extend our hands in this time, but I am told to make allowances for you. Should you rediscover your desire to explore the dark knowledge we possess, speak to me again. I'm not sure. All cries are walking. White is whites are all white. Blacks are all blacks. Shame and sun and shadow. Stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake. Only he is alive. He knows the names and the what is this? Weird black obelisks. Confessions of a Skooma Eater. What is... That says something. 352. Remember the something, I don't know. Fine. I will. I want to know your secrets. I want to know what you're all about. The Order is well pleased with you. We claim you as one of our own. Henceforth you are Balthazar, the instrument of dark labors, one of the Illuminated Order. Now that the formalities are complete, you may ask me what questions you will. What about the Order? We, in the Illuminated Order, are a secretive group that study various esoteric subjects that are actively discouraged by the Temple. Our uniting purpose is the research into the subjects that fascinate us, however dark or forbidden. What kind of research? My own particular field is that of necromantic arts. Others of our order have more varied interests, of course. How is it secretive? Because our research is devoted to subject the Temple has made illegal and formally denounced, the Order must remain hidden from discovery. Were the Temple to learn of us, it would waste no time in finding and execute us all. This is a very real threat we operate under, which has made it necessary for us to implement an elaborate system of safeguards. You are already familiar with the tests we subject potential recruits to in order to determine the seriousness of the desire to seek out the forbidden mysteries, but we maintain an elaborate web of secrecy within our members' ranks as well. This is to ensure that even if individual members fall afoul to the Temple, the Order as a whole will survive. Until you have established yourself further with us, I am the only member of the Order whose existence will be made known. Oh, established? You'll be assisting me in my research. This serves two purposes. First, I will provide training and background information as you perform tasks for me. Second, it will demonstrate your reliability to the Order, and in time will open further secrets to you. When you are ready, ask me what tasks I have for you. Background? I'm someone who doesn't like to talk about himself. That's all you need to know. Secretive tasks. Temple. Any rumors? Heard anything? Have you noticed for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law, the Imperial Legions does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists? Well, what kind of tasks? I need you to deliver a letter to Mike the Liar. Oh. Thank you, mod makers, for this. Fucking Mike. If you've ever played the Elder Scrolls, you'll know who Mike is. Mike the Liar, he's called, is apt. He believes that he, and we for that matter, are part of a non-existent organization called the Anti-Metaphysical Order of Esoterical Etheria, or something similarly cumbersome and difficult to pronounce. We send him these dispatches regularly to tell him the secret, and he reliably tells them everyone he meets. He's on an island just the southeast of Daggerfell and a fair bit west of Aldeidroth. This is a long journey. Meta, we are secretive order. One way we maintain our secrecy is spread deliberate misinformation, such as that works quite well with the story. Maik will spread these lies to the unsuspecting, who will investigate and be disappointed in what they find. Having been disappointed once, they are far less likely to attempt to track down any other possibly accurate rumors that they hear. You may want to read the letter before delivering it, if only for a proper laugh. Let no one say necromancy is a humorless trade. Necromancy? My own area of specialization. Tell me, have you noticed how common and widespread necromantic arts are here? Regardless of their being illegal and heretical, one can purchase scrolls and enchanted gewgaws in every market square that summon forth the dead to do our bidding. But the truth is, the temple is not concerned with the baby steps one takes on the necromancer's path by summoning lowly spirits to one's dispense. Why has the temple outlawed necromancy? It is outlawed because the temple worries with some cause that a true necromancer, one who looks past the parlor tricks of summoning ancestral spirits and skeletons, can accomplish. Summoning far more powerful spirits, coercing the dead into giving up their secrets, even reanimating the corpus of slain, infusing them with true life once again. All of this and more can an accomplished necromancer perform. Much of my research centers on the necromantic arts, as you will learn. Well, goodbye, Thuvian. I guess I will find this person at some point. Toodaloo, I guess. Thanks for the chat. We've been talking for a while now, I think. Probably a bit. Well, that was interesting. It's a bit strange that they've been watching us, though. Very strange. I'm actually quite scared. But now that I know, I guess I can't leave. I guess I could use this bed, thinking about it. Which is nice. This is actually quite nicer than the other place. Let's take a look at this letter. He told us to read it. For the eyes of Brother Maik of the Anto-Metaphysical Order of Esoteric Etheria only. Maik, here is the latest dispatch of secret information our order has unearthed. As always, this is sensitive information that, for the good of the world, must be kept strictly confidential. I trust I can, as always, rely on you to maintain your usual standard of discretion in this matter. Recently, succubi have taken up residence in Alderaan, using their sexual prowess to corrupt the leading members of House Redoran. They can be identified by the fact that they always wander around naked. After effort and great risk to themselves, our investigators have learned that to make a succubus your slave, you must give them Delwani Bugmask while reciting from Sarioni's sermons. House Redoran is not the only house to face becoming compromised, however. Councillor Thorana of the Telvanni was in fact killed almost 4 months ago. The person claiming to be Thorana is in actuality her killer, an insane Daedra worshipper in the cult of Shugorath. As part of the deal she struck with the Daedra to gain this power, if anyone brings this imposter 333 Ashams, she must teach them how to magically change their appearance, as she is doing to impersonate Tharina. Finally, an island has appeared several miles north of Dagonfell. It is rumoured that It actually rose from the ocean depths, but this is unconfirmed. No one is sure yet what strange creatures may dwell there, but we feel safe in assuming they possess considerable power. Your faithful friend, TD Bro, Poeee. That might be a reference to something, but I'm unsure. Well, that made me laugh. That was quite funny, actually. Oof. Well, from what I can tell, we need to like go over here, which is a long way away, and we don't really have access to that. But man, look at how many places we found so far. We found loads in a relatively short period of time, which I'm actually quite happy of. We found this place, although we can't really go forward with this quest, unfortunately, right now, because we need to be a bit more well versed in the game. I think we might just have to go back to the Mages Guild at this point and do some more learning. But for now, I might have a rest here and be back with you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm pretty sure that note was pretty funny. And if you're familiar with the Elder Scrolls and have never played this mod, the thing with Maik might have intrigued you. And so far, this mod seems pretty cool. So if you've ever played Morrowind, then you might want to try this mod. It's actually quite fun so far. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.